woman. They could have caught her then, and my mom would not be dead now.
Yeah, I like that one. It's really nice.
As focus returns to Doris's murder, Cortez offers her own thoughts as to a possible motive.
I don't know why she would do this other than to hurt people or for her money.
I think she was just hiding. Maybe she went with the step a little too far. I don't even know where she got the gun from. But again, it's not that hard to get a gun.
But that statement and what investigators were about to uncover would quickly challenge everything they thought they knew about the case. Investigators learned that 2 days before the murder, Leo went shopping at Ruff's Sporting Goods.
She came in
Don't do what they told us, so I don't wanna be another
But
face
her
in the
background
crowd,
check
so
required
I
additional
can
review,
slow it
preventing her
down,
from receiving the gun for at least 6
so I can
days.
slow it
Mia then left
down.
and returned with her mother, leading employees to suspect a small purchase where one person buys a firearm.
Trying to fit in where I'm one in a million, so I can slow it down, no,
can't sell your gun.
no, I can slow it down, no. I'm never gonna follow, just because they say so. I'm never gonna let go, let
After
go.
being turned away, Mia and Doris went to a different store. What happened next would lead investigators to complete
I've already found it.
After the scenes of Milton and Scott, Doris returned the firearm and even allowed her
Never
husband
give it,
to
never going back. I've already found it. Found it good then. So I'm never giving, never going crack. I'm never giving, never going back. Don't tell that it's over when I'm just getting started. I'm done waiting for them, cause my ship has departed. And I can slow it down, no. No, I can slow it down, no. I'm never gonna follow, just because they say so. I'm never gonna let go, let go. They will win this fight. I've already had it. I've already found it. So I'm never giving up.
According to the stats, Mia showed no signs of intoxication or any other altered state of mind that encouraged her to respond to purchase firearms for self-protection. She eventually settled on one Doris being her life, a legal security community.
So I just need that information filled out, and then we'll go from there.
Did she fill out the form herself?
I think the daughter filled it out because the mom was having trouble with the iPad. But I told her, you know, hey, she has to actually answer these questions and, you know, stuff like that. And then when it comes time, she has to be the one to sign the paperwork.
Though Mia paid for the firearm herself, describing it as a Mother's Day gift, Doris's signature finalized the purchase of the very gun used to kill her just 2 days later. During the transaction, Mia appeared coherent and grounded in reality. But as she
bin ein
fingered into
Soldat.
the interrogation room,
Ich
that
stehe
began
bereit zu
to
deployen,
change.
zu kämpfen, um meine Enemies zu zerstören. Ich bin der Gott des Krieges.
No, I mean, like, it's...
Ich bin der Gott, oh, oh. In meinem Mind bin ich ein Killer an der Frontlinie. Artillerie bereit für Kriegszeit. In meiner Bloodline tot bei dir sein. In der Frontlinie noch immer Hotline. Beton, meine Bälle gemeisterte Mensch in der Kaisersmilde. Der Selbstmord. Ich bin meist zu viel. Ich drücke ab und mein Magazin läuft leer. Ruhe von mir. Steigende Intensität und ich war nicht, dass sie alle zu meinen Namen. Mörderische Symphonie. Für meinen Albtraum. Gefangen im Korsett. Keine Blicke aus einem Land verloren. Aus Seelen geboren. Als Verstoßer von Singen. Ich bringe Feuer vom Himmel, das wie Donner. habe keine Angst, niemand wird mich besiegen, ich werde hier nicht sterben. Ich werde für immer dort sein, wo die Killer freilaufen. Ohne Rechenschaft oder im Beruf, ich bin der Auserwählte. Kämpfe bis aufgehen in Sonne, ich opfere alles für meine Mission. Meine Arbeit mit Gottes wird nicht mehr übrig sein. Wer könnte mich zerstören? Ich bin der Gottes
Interesting, huh? Yeah, oh, can you see why so many that are aware of how these things get meddled with? The importance of the square one education? You see how it kind of touches base on all that and prevents a lot of stupidity? Useless suffering. What a fucking show, huh, they put on? Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. So sad.
First-degree murder with premeditation, and her case remains ongoing.
Right, so sadly, regardless of whatever people want to say, the medications, hearing voices, being fucked with by other family members, nasty fucking people, it doesn't matter. She should still get the death penalty. Right, we can agree to disagree. You know, see, we don't usually get anyone that agrees fully with our opinions. But that's our opinion. Yeah, we think it would stop a lot of that shit if they started handing out the death penalty more. That poor elderly woman was shot by her daughter, who was obviously way over medicated, talking about MK Ultra, hearing voices, okay, awakening, dimensions, going through timelines. Right, so when you have other people who mention things in a cynical sense, right, and then you have lucidity, sweet lucidity. Right, do you ever work with people who do like actual down-to-earth energy work? Collapsing timelines. A lot of detectives do that. You're traveling through a lot of dimensions, times, spaces. Where does it get crazy or unsafe or make you feel like, Right, and over the years, a lot of people know that. Some know just what to say to get enough attention, to get people allocated and assigned. Yeah, it's not easy. I think just the awareness and day by day and knowing the truth and doing what's right helps. It's hard for a lot of people to do that, especially when it comes to occupations or people around them. Addictions. Prior crimes. Yeah, it gets really sticky, doesn't it? And then when you have all these people that cater to a lot of the drug traffickers and nasty people committing a lot of fraud within our systems, it's so bad, all these different levels and how they get people to do things, killing their own family members. And they actually believe it's justified. We've seen a lot of sick shit with these motherfuckers. Yeah, not too many of them are left around. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah, and there's a very small handful of people that we're very nicely telling, pack your shit and get the fuck out of here. We're not making any threats. We don't even expect them to smack the sick motherfucker on the wrist who's been fucking and torturing our kids that people want to say are well taken care of. We don't even expect them to smack them on the wrist. No, we're just trying to bring awareness, clarity, and understanding to what the fuck's been happening. And that can get sticky when you're dealing with these kind of networks and crime lines. A lot of people, they get investigations and funding, and they're off on their G.I. Joe fucking games protecting themselves and getting the latest and greatest. Fucking stock up, motherfuckers. Goddamn preppers. I know, if there ever was such a shortage where you'd be like, thank God we stocked up on all these rice and beans. I don't think that's gonna matter. No, the fucking Shiites will get you before you even start eating your beans and rice. It's still gonna be in the pressure cooker if you can even turn it on. I mean, if there's such a huge shortage on food, is there even gonna be electricity? Save yourselves. Bunch of fucking freaks, huh? Oh, it's real, man. Yeah, the sun is fucking hot. And it can blow up at any time. Fucking prepare, man. Earthquakes, tsunamis, strong gusts of wind. And you know what? If you're not in the zones for natural disasters and other things that can blend in easily, they'll send groups of protesters through your town. Let's see who comes out to play. It's fucking stupid. Hey, Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. You know, the pumpkin spice creamer with the hazelnut coffee goes really good together.
the ground, came from the dirt. Now the throne is my home. Played in the booth, got pain to prove. If you talk that smoke, we spin, we spin.
So they went to the stadium. They sat alone, far from everybody else, with their mom, their dad, few kids. They didn't feel the need to wear masks.
Stacks is high.
Because they were outside, they all live together, they're not near anybody.
Backstreets, hush. Baseline hobby.
Did you know what happened to that mom and that family?
Mom don't want no trust, just
That's a question.
On advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
They were dragged out of that stadium
Stacks is high.
and arrested.
Quality is high.
Those policies were put in place because you had moronic politicians
Stacks is high.
that listened to the words of a megalomaniac who was more interested in having met a Kardashian than the suffering of the American people. And that is you. Your
Stacks is high.
advice to communities like that, to idiotic politicians who enforce those rules, arrested that mom for watching a football game with her own family outside. When that story broke, I said to myself, I cannot stand idly on the side and watch this happen. It was about 6 years ago today that I decided I'm going to give up my businesses, sell them all, run for office, run for the United States Senate. Here I am sitting in front of you 6 years later saying, who the do you think you were for doing that? It is a total disgrace what you did to this country. And if my Democrat colleagues are standing there defending you, I hope the voters of the United States of America watch the clips of every one of you doting on a guy who was more interested in being a celebrity than saving American people. I will make it my mission to make certain that every single one of those Democrats who did that will see that clip over and over and over again. Because there is no defense of what you did. You may have had a 50-plus year legacy of public service, but it ends in total and complete disgrace. So they went to the stadium. They sat alone, far from everybody else, just a mom, a dad, a few kids. They didn't feel the need to wear masks because it was stupid. Because they're outside, they all live together, they're not near anybody. Dr. Fauci, do you know what happened to that mom and that family? That's a question.
On advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
They were dragged out of that stadium and arrested. Those policies were put in.
Advocating that you guys send your urine to data centers. There's one big problem with this.
AI data centers waste millions of gallons of water. That's why Liquid Death and Garage Beer decided to team up. We want your pee to cool these data centers. We want your pee. Please give us your pee. Let's pee on computers together. Cause we need lots of pee. Endless gallons of pee. Join our importance endeavor.
Go ahead and have another Garage Beer or Liquid Death Sparkling Energy. Then send your pee to the AI data center of your choice. We even make it easy with these collectible, sealable mugs.
It's illegal. Don't do it. I can't believe they put this ad out telling people to do it. Now, you know, I had a beef with Liquid Death, but they did change their slogan to Death the Plastic Bottle, so I gotta give them that. And this is just edgy marketing that's gonna get a bunch of viral clips, but it's kind of gross. I think it'll work. But it's illegal to send your urine to people through the mail, so don't do that. Liquid Death has a new ad. Advocating that you guys send your urine to data centers.
Why would
As appropriation. Economy. Senator Susan Collins is moving Maine forward.
Are you still buying heavy and expensive lawnmowers?
Data centers, there's one.
And I still got tons of people that are eating on my soul right now. I knew if I did not take out his soul, he was coming to take mine next. He died.
On the night of February 2nd, 2013, officers with the Lancaster Police Department respond to a call informing them that a suspect who committed a horrendous act was sitting in a stolen truck just outside his residence. Despite their efforts to coax him out of the truck, he suddenly takes off, leading police on a dangerous high-speed chase. As the suspect turns a corner, he can be seen jumping the curb and driving at dangerous speeds down a residential sidewalk. However, this is still only the beginning of the strange turns and bizarre events this case is going to expose.
We're going to Milwaukee.
The events leading up to this moment began hours ago when an emergency call was placed to Somerville County dispatchers.
911, where is your emergency?
Yes, ma'am. I need an ambulance out to Rough Creek Lodge and Resort.
Okay, Rough Creek Lodge. And what's going on?
I just had a report of two unconscious men out at my long-range shooting range.
Deputies arrived to find two deceased men with multiple gunshot wounds, lying near a scattering of shell casings. The suspect had fled the scene in a truck belonging to one of the victims, and his identity is unknown. The Texas Rangers are called to investigate and informed that one of the victims is a widely known public figure. Immediately, news of his death begins to spread like wildfire. The suspect would soon be identified, as his sister would call 911 to say her brother, 25-year-old Eddie Ray Routh, came to her home and confessed to the killings, before fleeing once again. She then called her mother, Jody, who contacted Detective Chevra, Eddie's next-door neighbor and friend. Upon learning Eddie was involved, he races to his home to search for him. It isn't long before he pulls up to the home in the stolen truck with no intention of surrendering.
Watch it. He's got a rifle. Yeah. Careful, it's about to be great. He's got a lot on him. Backing up, he's backing up. Hey, he got guns, got a lot on him. Lot on him. Get it, lot right on.
In a situation that is only going to grow more tense, officers don't know yet that they've barely scratched the surface of this sinister case and its peculiar suspect.
Watch it. Please. Eddie! 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 Turn it off, Eddie! Turn it off, Eddie! Turn it off! Eddie! Turn it off, please! Eddie! It's Sergeant Logan! Turn off the truck, guys. Come talk to you. Come on with your hands open, buddy. It's not worth it. I'm gonna shoot out the tires. No, I'm just trying to die. Eddie! You need to stop. Eddie! Eddie, don't go nowhere. Eddie! Eddie! Come on, guys. Eddie! Come on, Eddie! Come talk to us! Eddie, come talk to us!
The officers appear on edge, knowing there are firearms inside the truck. Given his friendship with the suspect, officers quickly call on Detective Shepard to step in, seemingly hopeful that he may be able to de-escalate this outlandish situation.
Your hands right there, man. Hey, let's keep you talking. Let Jesse talk to you. Jesse, come here. Jesse, go talk to you. Eddie. Hard luck, guys. Heart is still unbroken. Every word unspoken. The darkness shine bright. Fight through all night. Courage doesn't falter. Standing like a soldier. Rise and stand. Take my hand. United we defend. Till the end. We will stand. We are stronger than we know. Okay, we all do it together here. Listen to me, buddy. Okay, this is going to be best for everybody if you don't do as I ask you. Trust me, because I know your parents going to be really hurt. If we don't get this thing resolved peacefully, okay?
Detective Shepard continues pleading with Eddie, but his paranoid behavior seemingly has the other officers on high alert.
So many things out here is just and if you're not the only one, so get them down here and make them trip to get down here, okay?
After fleeing the crime scene, Eddie made multiple stops, details of which remain unknown. During the standoff, his seemingly unstable state of mind becomes increasingly evident.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, but
Detective Shepard remains hopeful he can reason with Eddie. Other officers consider it a risky approach.
I guarantee you that. If I get your parents' info and get your son down here, he's there 24 hours, would you come with me with you till we get there?
Two victims, who were close friends, were identified as 35-year-old Chad Littlefield and 38-year-old Chris Carr, author of the best-selling memoir American Sniper. Chris had recently gained national attention due to the upcoming film adaptation of his book. Eddie's horrifying reasons for turning on him remain to be seen. For now, the focus shifts to de-escalating the ongoing situation officers have found themselves in with Eddie, though their presence only seems to heighten Eddie's paranoia.
I'm gonna call your parents, okay? But if they're gonna agree to calm down. Are you listening to me? I don't know what's going on. Give me a second, okay? Okay? I'm gonna put it here. Okay, but hear me out, okay? We need to see your hands, okay? We need to see that you are at peace and we can relax. What could help us, we can turn the light off and you can do this. If you drop that window room, we can have this door room, and then we can drop the lights and we can kind of not put it in your eyes, okay? How do we win, Eddie? No, Eddie, no. I'm not gonna walk up there and
I think I see a sub sandwich in the closet.
Eddie, don't do that. Let me call your parents. I'm gonna call, okay?
The possibility that his parents may be able to calm him down prevented Shepard with Eddie's mother Jody on the phone.
Eddie, I'm gonna tell her what we talked about, okay? Hey, Jody? Okay. Eddie doesn't know what's going on. We don't know exactly what's going on either. But here's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get Eddie to come out of the truck and come with us. But here's the deal. Eddie said he won't come out of the truck. If you guarantee you'll come out tonight because he wants to see us. I'm trying to talk to him and you're coming with me. You take security you get into. You don't have to rush to be worried about him. Because you can't tell what's going on in your own place. Have I ever given you a reason not to talk to anybody? Whatever the situation, I'm not going to guide you right. Okay? I'm not going to do that, Eddie. All the thing we can do at this point is go forward and go up with the situation up in a way that's going to be best for you, for your parents, me, everybody. Eddie, go.
Despite the combined efforts of Jody and Detective Shepard, Eddie still refuses to leave the truck. He's clearly on edge, and it won't be long before his paranoia will reach a breaking point.
Do we have guns? Well, we have to. It's our job. Okay? You know, that's a good possibility to do, but we don't want to show our guns. You don't want to show yours. We don't need that. No, we don't. There you go. So we agree on the same thing. Eddie, don't do that, Eddie. Eddie, don't bring that stuff up because I know you probably want to go to your house, but I'm worried that before you get to your house, you'll make a decision and keep going. And we don't want to do that, Eddie.
A sudden movement by Eddie sets the surrounding officers on transpired between them will soon come to light. In the meantime, Eddie has been in the truck for nearly 30 minutes, and the tense situation is moments away from exploding into chaos.
Have you thought of anything that would maybe work this thing out so where we could kind of, me and you go together and wait for your mom and dad? Excuse me, I got some gas here. Have you thought of anything? Somebody blocked the car off. It's clean. Okay, we can just make sure they don't do me a favor, Eddie. I'm not sure that people like to hear. We want to relax and we want to listen to something. Just kind of, keep your hands up the way you've been doing, and just so we can see and we all relax a little bit, okay? Well, no, because then we can't hear you if you try to call me because it's so loud. The beep is so loud. Eddie, 5 minutes, Eddie. Okay?
Without warning, Eddie steps on the gas and flees the scene. Later, the vehicle's tires are damaged from the stop sticks that the officers have placed. The vehicles come to a complete stop immediately after.
Good morning. 7:07 here. Alright, you're welcome. Thank you.
Ranger Briley soon enters, appearing ready to get to the bottom of today's tragedy.
Blood on the wall, blood on the stove, blood in the hole, blood said, one day I will be king out loud. Everyone laughed except the king. And you think I'm a son of the moonlight, but the reasons I got are on the same side. Like the moon and the sun on the same tide. Beating the fire, the blades and the night. Feeling the fire in my veins till it's gone. Raging the pain, keeping it, I'm gonna wear it mine old crown. Burn it all down, running and fighting and breaking these old bounds. Wearing my old crown, burn it all down. Running and fighting and breaking these old bounds. Wearing my old crown, burn it all down. Running and fighting and breaking these old bounds. Fight, this will be the last of the enemies in the night. Fight, only truth I know is within my own light. And might it be the only reason that the blood on my hands are the flowers of the seasons. And nothing is so perfect if you find your life's reason. That the pain you have got makes you stronger against your demons. Fight your demons. I'm a racist soldier, not a bee, not a bee. I'm a racist soldier, not a bee, not a bee. I'm a racist soldier, not a bee, not a bee. Since the time you left me, I was born to be the king, king of the void. Tell me whatever that you wanted it would be. Tell me whatever that you wanted I will feel. The only reason that you got here with me was I the king you thought that I would be. Tell me whatever that you wanted it would be. Tell me whatever that you wanted I will feel. I will feel. I was the king you thought that I would be. I'm a racist soldier, not a bee, not a bee. I'm a racist soldier, not a bee, not a bee. I'm a racist soldier, not a bee, not a bee. Since the time you left me, I was born to be the king, king of the void.
But they began noticing significant changes in his mental state.
He was there for, I want to say, almost 6 months. 6 months.
Do you remember any letters he wrote you, telling you what was going on there?
Yeah, he was telling us he's picking up dead bodies with a grappling hook, dragging them out of the water and then throwing them in the front end loader and then loading them up in a dump truck. And
I didn't come here for the fame or the glory. I wasn't here for the gold. Don't wanna wait till the end of the story to find my body like gold. Waking up to the now or the never. Feel the walls closing in. I see the wolves now they're circling around me, but I am hungrier than them. Yeah, I am hungrier than them. It's the end of the line. I don't get another try. This is live or die. This is my time. This is my time. This is live or die. This is my time. This is my time. Just when everyone was saying it was over, that I never stood a chance. They didn't know that they were always starting fire and bringing light back to these hands. They're about to learn that they should never try to cage me, 'cause when my back's against the wall, I know that I'm the only one that ever saved me, and I can never lose it all. No, I can never lose it all. It's the end of the line. I don't get another try. This is live or die. This is my time. This is my time. basically fuck everybody in this.